Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are continuing with CBSE Class 12 Sample Paper Solving French 2024-25 batch. And till now, we have covered Section A. In today's video, we are going to do Section C, the first four questions, okay? So we are starting with question number 5. Also, as you all know, the credit for the sample paper goes to CBSE. It's just that I'm discussing the answers here to help you out. So the grammar section for CBSE class 12 is of 25 marks. First question of grammar section being compulsory, which is maintenant temps convenable or conjuguer les verbes suivants. Right. And then from the remaining, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions, you need to do any 4. Easy enough, right? But we will discuss all of them. Question number 5. Conjuguer les verbes suivants. A part. Dash, acheter is the verb on et revient to. Now, okay, revient. It's with tu, imperative tu. So the blank also needs to be conjugated with imperative only, right? With the subject tu. So acheter is the verb. So it should be achète. But we have en, the pronoun coming after the imperative verb that ends with an e. So due to this, we will add s here. Okay. B part. Si tu étais ici, nous dash aller is the verb au cinéma ensemble. C plus imparfait is present conditional. We know it pretty well. Aller is the verb and present conditional conjugation is very easy. You take the stem from the future sample conjugation and you take the root from imparfait. Irions. Nous irions au cinéma ensemble. C part. Le mois dernier, quand ils ont reçu le diplôme, ils dash content. Being happy isn't like a one-time thing. You were happy. Right. So we'll use imparfait here. Être, we know it pretty well. It's an exception in imparfait and the conjugation with il plural, it's this. Right. The stem ete, exoigu, aint. D part. Tanay dormait quand le téléphone dash. Sonner is the verb sonner. Well, it means to make sound. Here it means to ring. Right. So Tanay was sleeping, imperfect, past continuous tense, when the telephone rang is what we need to write. So while seeing quand, you might think that okay, will it be brusque parfait? No, in this case, no, because here it's not like one action is taking place before the other. Tanay was sleeping and the phone rang. Phone rang, it's a one-time event. So for that, we will use passé composé. La telephone, we will conjugate it with third person plural. It corresponds to il, right? So a téléphoné. Oh, sorry, not a téléphoné, a sonné. Demain, quand cette championne dash battre son record, on lui offrira une voiture. Oh, nice. When this champion will defeat her record, we'll offer her a car. Nice. That's nice. So, battre, battu. Okay, we know the past participle. On lui offrira, offrira to sample, and we have quand. So, the champion needs to defeat her record first, right? So that's the preceding action. So for that, you'll use futur antérieur. Again, cette championne, third person singular. I hope for the telephone I said third person singular. My tongue might have slipped and said plural because I often tend to do that. So I'm saying it again. Le téléphone, third person singular. Ora battu. Perfect. Now, from the next 6 questions, any 4 needs to be done. In this video, we are discussing 3 and the remaining 4 we will discuss in the next video. That will be part 4. Mate o disco direct and direct selon le cas. If question is in direct, you convert it to reported. If the question is in reported, you convert it to direct. Reported means indirect speech. A part. Tu dis que tu n'aimes pas nager. You said that you don't like swimming. Reported speech. So in the direct speech, it will be you said, I don't like swimming. I, as in the tu, becomes I in reported speech, right? So, tu di colon, gear me open. Don't do the sin of putting a comma here and double in with commas here. No, that will be wrong. You need to use these symbols only. Tu dis je n'aime pas nager. Tout simplement. C'est tout. Je n'aime pas nager. B. Il me dit, colon, guillemets open, je reviens demain. Should have used future sample, but okay. In CBSE curriculum, we don't really have direct and indirect for other tenses as well, because at times, while direct and indirect, we change the tense as well in certain cases. Right. So, okay, je reviens demain. Je me dis, oh, sorry, not je me dis, il me dit. It will remain as it is. Affirmative statement, so we will use que, which means that. Uh, Il me dit, he said to me something. So he will refer himself as I only, right? So il me dit qu'il revient demain. Now subject is changing, so the conjugation will also change the way it changed here, right? So il me dit qu'il revient demain. Very easy. C part we have le professeur leur dit de travailler vite. The travailler, the plus infinitive in the reported speech, indicator of of imperative in the direct speech, right? So le professeur leur dit travailler vite. Leur could have been lui dit, then travailler vite. If here it's leur dit to them, so it will be travailler vite. The imperative conjugation with vous. So le professeur leur dit travailler vite. Yeah, don't forget the exclamation mark. D part. Lia dit qu'est-ce qu'ils ont donné à leur professeur? It's a question, so we will convert it to Lia demande. Now, qu'est-ce que, it's qu'est-ce que, Q-U apostrophe il will pronounce as qu'est-ce qu'il, right? Anyways, qu'est-ce que becomes ce que in the reported speech, we know it pretty well. So, ce qu'ils ont donné à leur professeur. It won't change. It won't change because we are talking about third person here. Right? And third person in the dialogue part really gets changed. Well, it depends. It is contextual. It depends on the meaning. But here, it won't. So, Leah demande ce qu'ils ont donné à leur professeur. And since it's reported speech, no question mark now. E part. Il me demande ce qui m'est arrivé. Okay, so he asked me what happened to me. In the reported speech, in the direct speech, it will become he asked me what happened to you. He will refer me as you if he is referring to me directly. Right. So, il me demande remains as it is. Colon. Ce qui. Okay. So, if it's a qui, then it will be qu'est-ce qui, right? Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? What happened to you? Why EST? Because uh, the apostrophe here is not the subject. Right, it's the pronoun here. So that's why. What happened to you? Hmm. Mate or negative is the next question that we need to do. I'm writing the answers here simply. Okay. It's question number 6 we have done. Question number 7 as per the sample paper. Let me check the recording if it's going on fine or not. Yes, it's going on fine. Already 11 minutes in. Okay, not an issue. Okay. A part. Tout est prêt pour le nouveau directeur. Everything is ready for the new director. The negative will be sad. Nothing is ready for the director. So, tout est prêt. The expression is coming in the beginning. So, the negative counterpart will also come in the beginning itself. Right? So, rien n'est prêt pour le nouveau directeur. B part, we have Stéphanie a voyagé quelque part ce weekend. Quelque part, negative will be nulle part, nowhere. So, Stéphanie, and nulle part, we know it comes after the past participle. So, Stéphanie n'a voyagé nulle part nulle part ce weekend. Sers-toi du poisson. Sers-toi du poisson. Toi is a noun here, but it's getting used as a like in after the verb. Why? Because affirmative imperative is the only case where pronoun comes after the verb. If you have to do the negative of it, if you are converting it to negation, the negative statement, the pronoun will come back to its actual position, which was before the verb. And if it's before the verb, toi will become te. We have done such questions multiple times. So, ne te sers pas. Do becomes the. We know it pretty well. Negation rule. You guys are in class 12. I don't need to explain each and everything. Right. Ne te sers pas de poisson. Ils ont fini tous les devoirs. Okay. Ils ont fini tous les devoirs. If you say ils n'ont fini rien, ils n'ont rien fini tous les devoirs, like not tout. Ils n'ont rien fini les devoirs. If you say like that. Wait, why am I getting confused here? Like, very sorry for that. Ils n'ont rien fini les devoirs. If you say like that, nothing of the homework. Doesn't make sense, right? So, I don't know whether it was taught in class 10th or not, this expression, but you must be aware of it. You should be aware of it. We have a expression called aucun. Aucun means none. So, none, N-O-N-E, none. So, they finished all their homework, they finished none of their homework. Right? So, in this case, you cannot write Ria, you have to write Aucun. Ils n'ont fini aucun devoir. E-part. Je veux un sandwich et du juice. I want a sandwich and some juice. No need to neither nor question. We know it pretty well. Only the definite articles are to be retained. Here we don't have definite articles. We have indefinite article and partitive articles. They both will go away and a will also go away. So, je ne veux ni sandwich ni juice. C'est tout, mais ce n'est pas tout pour aujourd'hui parce qu'il reste une question pour cette vidéo. C'est quoi? C'est remplacer les noms soulignés par les pronoms personnels et en tonique, sujet, pronom. Right, all sorts of pronouns. Just a minute, let me just erase the entire thing, then we are gonna continue. Yeah, this much is left. Okay. Question number 8. We have very easy question, I would say. Monsieur Vincent a acheté les fleurs roses. Underline. Direct object plural COD. Les. Pour sa femme. After preposition, we have the noun underline. Tonique. Very easy. So, Monsieur Vincent les a acheté will undergo a change. Right. Past participle, COD before, will follow the accord. So, Monsieur Vincent les a acheté des fleurs, les fleurs, féminin plural. Monsieur Vincent les a acheté pour elle. Okay. B part. Voici ma sœur et son ami. Ma sœur et son ami together forms a singular noun and it becomes a direct object plural. So, les voici, as simple as that. It's L, okay? L-E-S. Les voici. Oh God, let me just write it again. Les voici. C part, choisis une bouteille de bon vin. You know it pretty well. When we have a expression of quantity, we retain the quantity and the object is replaced by the pronoun on. Right? So here the quantity is une bouteille. So for that reason, it will be choisis un vin. Affirmative imperative, right? Choisissons une bouteille. Choose one bottle of it. Of what? Of good wine. Une bouteille. The part we have ma mère peut prêter un peu d'argent à John. So, un peu d'argent. And un peu is the expression quantity. So, en plus un peu will be there. À John. À John. COI. Singular COI. Placement of COI will be after per. Before prete. Because here prete is the main verb. Okay. So, ma mère peut lui prêter un peu. And lastly, e-path, last thing for today. Rahul court vers l'autobus chaque matin vers l'autobus. We'll use Y, the pronoun E. Okay, so Rahul E court chaque matin. Complément de lire, non? Right, in this case. So Rahul E court chaque matin. Like every morning he runs towards the bus. Okay, chaque matin. With this, half grammar section is over. See you in the next video, part 4. So, Situ Puchutu, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn Future Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn Future Anubhav. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas qu'à l'enfance, c'est l'amour.